The karmic contracts that have long controlled your person are now coming to an end. This is a significant shift, as these contracts have greatly influenced their life for a long time, trapping them in a cycle dictated by cosmic forces. However, they are finally breaking free from these constraints. They are emerging from the shadows, shedding the chains that once bound them, and stepping into the light of their own free will. No longer controlled by fate, they are starting to recognize your significance in their life. This realization is not a sudden epiphany, but a gradual awakening, as if they have been asleep and are slowly coming to consciousness. They are beginning to see you in a new light, recognizing the value you add to their life. They are starting to understand that their life is richer, fuller, and more meaningful with you in it. The distance between you is causing them discomfort, like a thorn in their side, constantly reminding them of what they're missing. They are experiencing a sense of loss and a deep longing for your presence. They miss your laughter, wisdom, and companionship, as well as the way you make them feel and understand them like no one else. They yearn for the profound, irreplaceable connection you share. They are returning to you with the intention of giving you the justice you deserve. Their return is not out of obligation, but from a genuine desire to make things right, rectify their mistakes, and make amends for their past actions. They want to show you that they have changed and are no longer the person who hurt you in the past. They aim to prove that they are worthy of your trust, love, and forgiveness. Previously, they were indecisive, juggling you with other options and unable to make a clear choice. Now, they realize they made poor choices and understand that treating you as an option rather than a priority was wrong. They regret their actions and are filled with guilt over their past behavior. Your silence is creating tension for them, like a heavy cloud casting a shadow over their thoughts and feelings. They are worried about whether you will give them another chance, and fear rejection. Despite their anxiety, they are prepared to take action and face the consequences of their actions, ready to accept whatever decision you make. Communication between you, especially on a telepathic level, seems to be less frequent at this time. This lack of connection is causing your person significant unease. They are accustomed to feeling your energy and sensing your thoughts and emotions, but now they are unable to do so. This absence is making them feel distressed, lost, and disconnected. They fear that you might not understand them and worry that their vulnerability could be misinterpreted as a sign of weakness. They have never allowed themselves to be vulnerable with anyone else, but with you, they feel compelled to open up and share their deepest thoughts and feelings. They yearn to be a part of your life again and rebuild the bond that was once broken. They are ready to start anew, to create a future filled with love, understanding, and mutual respect. They are prepared to embark on a journey of healing and growth, hoping it will lead them back to you. The silence that has come between you feels deafening. The silence stretches on, seemingly endless, leaving me lost and overwhelmed. Each passing moment amplifies my anxiety, causing my mind to spiral into a vortex of uncertainty and fear. The longer you remain silent, the more my thoughts drift into realms of doubt and insecurity. I find myself questioning my actions and words, wondering if I've hurt you more than I realized. Have my once comforting words become daggers that pushed you away? In my ignorance or carelessness, have I caused you pain? making your radiant smile fade into a mask of sadness? These questions torment me, with answers remaining elusive and fueling my growing apprehension. I fear that you no longer have faith in the promises and vows of love and commitment I made with such conviction. I worry that you no longer want to focus on me, and that your attention has shifted elsewhere. Your once vibrant and attuned energy now feels different, as if a chasm has formed between us, with your spirit seeming detached. Over the past few months, this sense of detachment has grown, casting a shadow over our relationship. These thoughts and fears feel like relentless waves crashing against the shore of my mind, eroding my peace. They are a constant presence, draining my energy and casting a pall over my daily life. The joy and contentment I once found in simple tasks have been replaced by stress and annoyance, as my mind remains preoccupied with our strained relationship. Despite the turmoil within me, I yearn to bridge the gap that has formed between us. I long to reach out, to communicate my fears and seek reassurance. But you seem so distant and unreachable, as if you've retreated into a fortress with impenetrable walls, leaving me outside, longing for a glimpse of the love we once shared. Everything feels different now. The warmth and intimacy that once defined our relationship have been replaced with cold distance. It feels as though you've drifted away, carried by currents I cannot see, to a place far beyond my reach. The thought of losing you forever is unbearable, a bleak prospect that sends shivers down my spine. No distraction, no matter how engaging or pleasurable, can numb the pain of your absence. It's as if a part of me is missing, a void that nothing can fill. Your absence is a constant reminder of the love we once shared, a love that now seems lost in the midst of time. You are everywhere and nowhere, present in every song that plays, every book I read, every corner I turn. I see reminders of you, yet when I reach out, I'm met only with the cold, harsh reality of your absence. It's a cruel paradox, leaving me yearning for what once was while dreading what the future may hold. All I can do is hope that this silence is just a temporary pause, a moment of respite before we find our way back to each other. I hope that our love, like a phoenix, will rise from the ashes, reborn and stronger than ever. For now, I wait in the silence, my heart echoing with the words left unsaid, yearning for the day when our love will once again fill the void. You have been the catalyst, the driving force behind a transformation that is becoming increasingly evident in my life. This change, this metamorphosis, is not going unnoticed. Those around me, the people in my world, are beginning to see the shift occurring within me. It's as if a light has been switched on, illuminating a path that was once shrouded in darkness. And at the end of that path, I see you. There is no force, no obstacle that can deter me from this journey towards you. Like a moth drawn to a flame, I find myself irresistibly pulled in your direction.